You know, when I first saw that the book cover, it says, what is it? Women are from Venus, men are from Mars. I didn't read it, but I knew, because I didn't have to, because I knew exactly what they meant.
We're going to get some wisdom from the guys on this, but tell us a little bit about your background in terms of marriage and all that good stuff.
Well, this will be interesting. I don't know if we can cover the whole subject, but
That's all right, we'll go a little fast.
But I've been married 23 years, and we had no business getting married. We were unyoked. She was a believer. I was not a believer. We both came into the marriage without the blessing from our parents. We both came from broken homes. In fact, by the way, just a quick time out.
Sure.
They talked about the blessing in that last segment. You guys, there's a book called The Blessing by John Trent and Gary Smalley. And it was a turning point. One of the turning points in my life was when my wife handed me that book, you know, and said, you need to read this in terms of my relationship with my son. But it did so much more than that. But anyways, we brought a lot of baggage into our marriage. She's a believer, I'm not a believer. I came from, you know, broken home where I had an alcoholic father. Even though I loved him dearly, he was still an alcoholic father. We'd spent some time in prison, to be honest with you. Honduran immigrant mom is what I had, who was just the, you know, the general. She's a 5'2", and people call her the general. And we didn't have a good relationship, my mom and I. She always called me the black sheep of the family. You know, that's not a blessing, is it? One of four. So we brought a lot of baggage into our marriage, and it's actually a miracle, and my wife would tell you it's a miracle that we're married today. In fact, I think when I get home and tell her that actually I had to focus on the relationship aspect of this show, she's going to laugh. And God's laughing right now because he's saying, I deliberately put you in this situation, so you're going to have to be pretty transparent.
There you go, and learn some stuff.